Welcome, Geminis, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 27th of June through to Sunday the 3rd of July 2022. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look excuse me, and see how what your crowning messages are for the week ahead. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages? Thank you. First card out is prosperity. Okay. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 27th of June through to Sunday the 3rd of July 2022. What is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically, towards Gemini that I'm allowed to see, for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 27th of June through to Sunday the 3rd of July 2022. What is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini that I'm allowed to see for their highest good? Thank you. Compassion. Gosh, all coming out at once. I thought that was gonna take a little bit of time there, but it's come out. So Geminis, we've got prosperity, beauty, protection and compassion. All right, so I feel with regards to prosperity, I feel that either you could be coming into money or you're being guided to apply some compassion. I feel that this is self-compassion to yourself. It almost feels as if there is something that's unfinished, okay? I'm picking up that in order for you to prosper in life, in relationships, in work, in all aspects of your life, it feels that you need to deal with something that's unfinished. It almost feels as if you're being guided to pay attention to yourself. Self-love, self-compassion. I feel that many of you, that whatever relationship I'm picking up, it feels as if there's tension. There's tension, and whoever you're connected with wants to talk about it. But for many of you, you may be looking at the situation and you may not be seeing the beauty of it, or you may be you're being guided to accept all parts of you, good, bad and ugly, okay? Because you are beautiful, you are protected, but you are also somebody that's very compassionate to others, and I feel that you're being guided to take some of that passion and apply it to yourself. I feel as if with the protection card, I feel that you're being guided to reach out to Mother Earth. There's something that needs to transform. Maybe you're thinking, maybe something that is unfinished with somebody. It feels as if you're being guided to ground yourself, allow Mother Earth to cradle you, to see the light within, so that you can apply this self-compassion to yourself and to the situation. And many of you, I feel, as you ground yourself and allow Mother Earth to just cradle you at this time, because you are very, very much protected, it feels as if that's where you will see that whatever cycle you're going through with this person, it's repeating itself because you've not learned the lesson. You've not learned the lesson. So it's like it's on repeat. It's like an unfinished kind of lesson that keeps coming round and around and around. And I feel that the only way that you're going to change the situation or move on, if that's your prerogative, okay, it could be a past relationship that somehow it's still got you in its grip, and that's where you've got to apply self-compassion, self-love, and it almost feels as if you're being guided to heal yourself. And once you can do that, that is when you're having your breakthrough of prosperity. It's like every aspect in your life will start returning dividend to you: work, money, health, family, hobbies, friends, everything will click into place. All of a sudden, as you break through and figure out what this lesson is that somebody is bringing to you, or a past relationship that you haven't quite got over, or you haven't quite seen the lesson, and you may be entering or attracting people with the same traits or the same behaviors, and you're trying to figure out like what's going on here. It's because there's a lesson that you've not learned. It's repeating itself. So in a nutshell, you're being guided, Geminis, to focus on yourself, focus on your well-being, stay grounded. You may need to do some meditation, connect with Mother Earth, so that you can see the beauty in yourself, but you can also accept the knocks that you've had with regards to relationships, the good, bad, and ugly, and you're still coming out beautiful. Hence why this self-compassion is almost like, don't give yourself a hard time. Make a decision on what you need to do and then focus on that. And I feel that the focus is on you. Whoever you are connected with in a relationship, it could be a new relationship actually, they may be picking up that you've got unhealed wounds that you need to address. And it's creating some sort of tension in the connection. I would say that this person is trying to not overthink it. They're trying to rest their monkey mind, but they do want to clear it up with you. And so it almost feels as if you're being guided in a nice way before they tell you about yourself, like you figure it out. Because I feel the signs and synchronicities are telling you that there's a repetitive behavior when it comes to relationships that you haven't really learned from. And the only way that you're going to have your breakthrough and prosperity is to learn from it. That possibly is why it took such a long time for the cards to come out, because this feels very much like quite heavy reading. Because this is all, it feels like all about self. You might be in a relationship already, okay? Or you may be wanting to pursue somebody, and you may not be understanding why it ain't gelling, why you're not connecting, what's going on. It's because the other person can see from a distance. An outsider looking in on you can see that there's something that's unhealed within you, and that's what you need to heal. And they could be the person bringing you that lesson because they want to clear it up with you. If it's not somebody that you're in a relationship or somebody that you like or somebody that you're attracted to and you can't understand what's going on here, it could simply be that you are the other flip side is that you're in a relationship that is quite toxic and you're not really understanding the lesson that needs to be learned because something is unfinished. It's like the same pattern of behavior is coming round and around and around again. And you're not clocking what it is because there's a lesson that you need to learn. I would say that you're very, very compassionate. With the compassion and protection card here, I would say that you do care about like Mother Earth. You know, you may be somebody, I don't know, that like recycles. You have an appreciation for everything that's living on Earth. And that kind of compassionate, loving nature to look after Mother Earth. I feel that she's trying to reach out to you to say, we'll be fine. We just need to focus on you. It's almost as if Mother Earth is trying to say, look, let's work on you for a little bit. Let's accept the good, bad and ugly, because you are still beautiful, and divine spirit wants you to have this breakthrough, this prosperity. With exchanging gifts, this just gives us more information in terms of there is something that's not equal give and take. You may want to give equally and receive equally, but there feels as if there's a disparity. Either Geminis, you don't know how to give equally because you've never experienced it. It could be the other way round, where you're in a relationship where you're not exchanging love, kindness, commitment equally. And that could be why Divine Spirit Universe is saying, why are you putting up with that? You want reciprocal love. You want something that's equal give and take. Why are you settling for anything less? You may need to communicate that with whoever you are connecting with, because it may be time to speak up about that. But it's almost like you need to identify what is it you want and then act upon it, speak about it. First of all, focus on yourself, any kind of healing of past relationships that have got you stumped. It's almost like you're still stuck. It's like you need to release it, heal it. You are very, very protected. And I feel that part of that protection is because genuinely, as an individual, you have a love for life, for everything that is living, everything that moves, you know, the earth, the sky, the you know, the sea, all the elements. You have that appreciation. With serendipity, luck is on your side, and I feel that there is change coming, and I'm really, really hoping that whatever it is that you need to learn, that in this lifetime, hopefully this week, you are going to learn it. Serendipity is about a course of events that keep repeating itself. It's cause and effect. It's trying to let you know something is repeating in your life with regards to relationship that you haven't cottoned on. This is the time to cotton onto it. And serendipity, luck is on your side. You have the power within you, Geminis, to change what it is that needs to be changed, either with not speaking up about that you want something equal give and take, or it could be something about your own patterns of behavior. Did something flip? No. Whatever it is, it could be down to you. It could be down to what you're accepting that doesn't serve you. And so therefore it's like, you know what, you're never gonna get what you want if you don't speak up, if you don't identify that if you're unhappy with something, then you need to do something about it. If this is a completely new relationship, honestly, I'm really picking up that this person as an outsider can see that you've got baggage, basically. With the change in the wind, I feel that many of you, you may have either not mood swings, but your mood may change, okay, with whoever you're connecting with. And you may not understand why that change is happening. And for many of you, it's because there's a repetitive cycle, maybe in past lives, maybe some unhealed wounds that you haven't really addressed is kind of making you kind of shift your mood. And that is why I feel that somebody, whoever you're connecting with in a relationship, or the person that, for those of you that are resonating somebody out, like you're not in a full-blown relationship, it's like they can see that, and it's concerning them. It really is concerning them, and they're trying to not make a mountain out of a molehill, but to rest that monkey mind and to figure out how they can address it with you. If you're in a relationship at the moment, whether this person is just not giving to this connection, you may have let that go on for too long. And actually, rather than speaking up and dealing with that, what's happening, it's coming out in your emotions, it's coming out in your attitudes and behaviors, and you may not even realize it. It's because you're being guided to look after yourself. Apply some self-love and some compassion to yourself to see where it is you need to heal in order to get your breakthrough and your prosperity. And all of a sudden, Geminis, you're going to realize everything in your life, all aspects of your life are going to start slotting into place once you identify this, okay? All right, if this message resonates for you, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other Geminis seeking a general weekly read. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it does help to support the channel. So thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. It is truly appreciated. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement. It's really appreciated, and I hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this week's reading. Let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 27th of June through to Sunday the 3rd of July 2022. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Gemini that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Gemini... Whoops. There we go. Look, I can't even make it up. Page of Swords. Whoever you're connecting with, there's something they want to clear up with you. They want to talk about something. They are observing your mood swings. Yeah, your change in wind, your change in attitude or behavior. They want to clear it up. I would say that this person is very protective over you. Like I say, they don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill, but they can see something is unhealed with you and they want to clear it up. All right. I would say that the connection is pretty much protected, Gemini. It feels as if whoever you are connecting with may have been brought into your life to help you deal with some sort of unhealed wound, to really look after your well-being, because basically it is spilling out into your moods, it's spilling out into aspects of your life, and you're not connecting the dots here. Yeah. With the 5 of Cups here, I feel that this person feels really sad, really disappointed that you may not have seen you're not seeing what they're seeing. And I feel that they're trying to apply some compassion. They may be wanting you to apply some compassion. This person, Gemini, it feels as if they may be kind of getting ready to check out of this relationship, and it saddens them. Notice those 2 cups there. It's because the connection is protected. This is why this person is still hanging around, or there's still interest, because there's something quite deep about this connection. Look, I can't even make it up. With the High Priestess, this feels like this is a divine connection. Both of you intuitively are very connected. I would say that they're walking in faith. You are walking in faith. You may know that this person is pretty special. They know that you're pretty special. But it feels as if they can't put up with this change in the winds. You know, you may be somebody that you internalize. When things go really bad, you may internalize it or express it in quite a in a way that you know, that you're being guided to look at, yeah, and to apply some self-compassion. It almost feels a little bit like you're a bit of a, yeah, look at that Tower moment. There is something in your life, Gemini, that needs to be broken down in order for you to build yourself back up. And this reading, honestly and truly, is about you. This is about you not feeling at peace with who you are, and you may not have identified that, but whoever you are with, whether you're in a relationship with this person or whether it's somebody that you like, and things aren't moving forward, it's because they're hesitant. They're hesitant, and it looks like the tower moment that happened in past lives or past relationships is that you were never given equal give and take of love. You may have been one of these people that you gave and you gave and you gave because you're a very compassionate person, but you never received that back. And many of you, that may have created an unhealed wound, that now that you're in a relationship with somebody that looks pretty on the ball, okay, somebody that's pretty on the ball, somebody that feels very connected to you intuitively, divinely, is seeing that there is something that's really unhealed. And this is where you're being guided, that you have the opportunity to change the course of events now. Oh, thank you. And look, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. And look, this is why your person is sticking around, because they're your twin flame. Oh, neither one of you want to let each other go, because this is a divine connect. This just actually feels very like, oh God, almost like really heartwarming. If you can imagine, you've got somebody, Geminis, that is around you that really does care about you very, very deeply. And it feels as if they are very, very concerned that there are patterns of behavior with you that you're not seeing and you're not doing. They may be interpreting that you're not doing anything to recognize it, to heal it, to change. And that is what saddens them, because it's almost like they can't put up with it anymore. And that's what saddens them. It's like they're heartbroken. It's like they don't want to check out. They don't want to let go of this connection. But like, it's like they're at a point, if they can't clear this up with you, then they're gonna have to go. They're gonna have to leave, which is gonna create a tower for you on top of a tower of whatever it is that's unhealed. And it's to do with give and taking with when it comes to love. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is your energy, whether you are male or female. And I would say that many of you, you're being very distant from your patterns of behavior, your changing wind. But also when you get in that kind of mood, or in that kind of almost like emotional turmoil, you could be quite cruel to this person. You may say things out of just do you know, it's almost like you just become real horrible, which is totally against your nature. And I feel that this person is from a distance. They're seeing that there's something that triggers you to just turn like Jekyll and Hyde. And it's because of a tower moment that's happened in your life, or happened in past lives. It may have even happened with this person that you've not dealt with. And that's why you need to ground yourself, allow Mother Earth to cradle you so that you can unpack this. kind of mood swing, extreme emotions, and apply some compassion to yourself, because at the heart of it, you don't want to let go of this person either. You feel this connection with them, and the connection is protected here. And you can see those 2 cups in the window, that the light is shining. It's protected. And until you can sort out this energy, Gemini, you won't get this prosperity, you won't get this breakthrough. And that is what I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is urging for you to pay attention to. Let's get some clarifiers. I feel that many of you, your intuition is almost prompting you to do something about your behaviors, or, you know, extreme mood swings. And luck is on your side, because you can change the cause and effect of your behavior to this person. It's because they're your twin flame. And that's why this person, I would say, doesn't want to go. But it saddens them, because it's got to a point, unless things change, they may have to. Thank you. Yeah, this person is keeping secret. My God, I can't make this up. The 7 of Swords, this person is keeping secret that they are observing your patterns of behavior, your change in moods. Some of you may be really quite cold or cruel or blunt with your words with this person. They're observing it, and they're keeping it secret that they are observing it. And they're keeping secret that they want to talk about it. And if they don't talk about it, they may have to leave the connection. Yeah. With the Ace of, oh, look at that. So this is the tension that I was picking up. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is almost as if they want you to offer some sort of sign, okay? Some sort of sign that you realize that certain behaviors are not helping this relationship, okay? With the this is a real hard reading, actually. This is not going to resonate for all of you, so I'm really sorry. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel that this person knows that a new solid beginning with you is corrupt because of the tension of this stuff going on here. I would say that this person would want nothing more to settle down. Long-term commitment and marriage, but it's come in reverse. And that's what saddens them, because there's tension. There are things that need to be sorted out, because they feel that the connection is corrupt by patterns of behaviors that you are displaying. And they're keeping secret about wanting to talk about it. Look at that. They're showing me 3 of Swords. I would say that someone's heartbroken. Now, this is looking a bit more healthier. I know that it's Swords, okay? It's a 10 of Swords. But do you know something? What is beautiful about this is guiding you that there's recovery. Yeah, this person wants nothing but to recover from this situation. They want recovery because they don't want to let you go, Gemini. They don't want to let you go. You don't want to let this person go. But they know that the tension needs to be spoken about. Swords are all about communication. We've got the Page of Swords here. They want to clear something up in order to bring about some sort of recovery, bring about some sort of change. And that means that, you know, this sadness will, they don't want to feel sad about being with you. They don't want that. But they know that if something doesn't change in this connection, it could even be you not giving to this connection, because that's what you've learned through past relationships. You've given, and got nothing in return. So with this person, you're not giving as much. It's not balanced, even though that's what you want. Luck is on your side to change this. Wow, God. Look, and the five of cups again. This person is really sad, really disappointed. It's like they're not sure. Do they turn their back on this connection? They know it's protected. They don't want to let you go. And at the moment, they are definitely walking in faith that the two of you can resolve this. You look at that. I can't even make it up. The 6 of coins. So you're not giving to this connection. You may want equal exchange of gifts, but there's an imbalance here. And you're being guided that needs to balance out. And the reason why it may be unbalanced is because you may have gone through a past life experience, or you've gone through relationships where you gave and you gave and you gave and you got nothing in return, or very little in return. So it's almost like it's hardened you. It's kind of like you've entered into a new relationship with this person. It's like, well, I ain't giving equally no more. But then it's not your nature. And so when the mood, your moods may change. You could be really lovey-dovey 1 minute and then really horrible and cruel one minute. It's because you've not dealt with not being given love equally when you gave it. And because it's right against the grain of your nature, it's like, how can I put it? It's like your human self, Gemini, is trying to kind of be tough, like, I ain't giving to this connection because I've given and I ain't got nothing back. But spiritually, on a soul level, it's almost like that's who you are. Like you want giving, you're compassionate, you are kind, you are loving, you will take everybody's feelings and emotions in at hand. You will consider people's feelings and emotions. So it's almost like your mind is telling you one thing, but your heart is going against the grain of who you really are, which is a giving person. And so therefore it's coming out with your moods just going all over the place, because you have conditioned yourself to be one way and actually you're really another way. This is what needs to be balanced out. And many of you intuitively, you might know that, or you're going to get some sort of sign or synchronicity, or maybe from this conversation with your person, realize that actually you need to heal that, because whatever has gone on in the past has left something like an ugly imprint on you, and you're being guided. Accept it, release it, move on, because you are still beautiful. You are still worthy of love. There we go. Look at that. Cannot make this reading up. What is in the darkness is coming to the light with the moon. And that darkness is, I'm not being funny, you guys may have gone through relationships where you gave and you gave and you gave and you got shit back. And what that's created is a wall around your heart. Your mind is like, I ain't going there, I ain't giving this, but you're going against your whole essence. That is what is going to be revealed to you, so that you can fix this tower, you can build yourself back up and be in a position to be your true authentic self, Geminis, which is compassionate, loving, giving. That's where the change is going to happen. You also could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Scorpio, or this person may have Pisces or Scorpio in their chart. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Well, you're going to realize when you kind of cotton on, okay, that you need to pay attention to your well-being, your tantrums, your emotions, and recognize that it's a lesson that you've not really learned from, and you may not want to face it, but if you can face it, you're going to realize how unbalanced it's made you feel. And that's where you're being guided. Let Mother Earth help you along this journey to apply self-compassion to yourself. And here's your person, male or female. This person loves you. They love you and they want you to see that what you're doing is destructive, not only to yourself, but to the relationship. Remember, neither one of you want to let each other go. And then look at that. With the 7 of coins, you're going to look at this situation with a fresh set of eyes and think, actually, do you know what? I need to put some work into myself, because there's a lot of work that's gone into this person. You don't want to let them go. They don't want to let you go. And as you reflect on your change in moods, maybe sometimes being a bit unkind to this person, you're going to look at that and you're going to think, do you know what? I need to put some work into myself and hope that this person is going to wait around. And I feel that they will. I feel that they will. This is all about you doing some work on yourself, Gemini, because it sounds like you've got a really, really beautiful energy that you're connecting with, whether you're in a relationship with them or you're just getting to know them. They don't want to let you go, but equally they're sad that, you know, you've not healed from something, and they just want you to address it. And they're coming with you with love when they try and clear things up with you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify the 2 of Cups for me? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Look at that. If there was ever a time that, look, the 2 of Cups again. This person wants to give and receive equally. This is the exchanging of gifts. And they are sad that you are not reciprocating, because they see you as their twin flame. There are 4 cups here. This person is thinking about this, walking in faith. How do they deal with this? How do they approach it with you without making a mountain out of a molehill, trying to rest that monkey mind, but know that there's something that needs to be healed. Otherwise, they can't go on in this connection. And here we go, swift, unexpected communication from this person to talk to you about this Tower, talk about your mood swings, talk about unkind words when you get upset, or, you know, things aren't going your way. They're coming in strong to take action. They may even do it in a very loving way, but also a very relaxed way, because they don't want to upset the apple cart. They don't want you to think that that they're like popping holes at you. It's not that. They are just trying to they're just trying to highlight to you, look, you know, Geminis, this pattern of behavior is not healthy for you. It's not healthy for the 2 of you together. Let's try and do something to change it, because otherwise it's just going to create more animosity, more tension in the relationship. And that's when you're going to see, whatever's in the dark, you're going to see it. And I feel many of you, by the end of the week, maybe going on into July, you're going to take some time and reflect and think, do you know what? I don't want to let go of this person. And so therefore, I feel many of you are going to put some work in yourself. And I'll be honest with you, Geminis, it is only your twin flame that could bring you this message. Because I think anybody else, you would take offense to it. But not with this person, because they're going to do it in a very loving way. And they're going to do it with like a very relaxed, very, you know, not humorous, but, you know, they're going to be almost a little bit lighthearted, but it's going to be unexpected. You're not going to expect them to come out with what they're going to come out with. Wow, that's deep reading. Let's have a look and see what your advice is, Geminis. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Energy, yeah, look at this. Try to keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. This person is a positive person, and I feel that friends, family, I kind of almost want to say, like, just focus on people that are honest with you. Yeah, like the haters, and you know, we all have people around us that are jealous, secretly jealous. You'll know who they are. You don't want to be around that, because what they'll do is fuel this person's conversation with you. What you want to do is be around people that are positive, that know you, that may even have been around where you've gone through trials and tribulations with relationships that have been real shitty. And what it is, Gemini, it scarred you. This is a time for you to change the cause and effect. This is a time where luck is on your side, and this is a time for you to have your breakthrough, and all of a sudden prosperity, happiness, money, everything just slots into place. For many of you, this kind of change in wind with your emotions, I mean, you could be very blunt and cruel, maybe even in the workplace, even with people, friends, family. You know, it's like it's rippled. Whatever this unhealed thing is, it's rippled into all aspects of your life. And I feel you're being guided, that it's time for you to have your breakthrough now. But it's going to take work on yourself. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice messages for Gemini? Thank you. And time, look at that, I can't make it up. The universe is helping you look for synchronistic events around you. It's almost as if Mother Earth is saying, Gemini, you're protected, you're loved. It's time to change this story. It's time for you to step into your power, heal that unhealed wound, change the cause and effect of events, and live your best life. Yeah, they are helping you. Thank you. And look at that, cannot make it up. Didn't I say decide what you want and then focus on it? Look at that focus. You're in need of clear direction. Decide what you want in life. So there are going to be some Geminis that ain't going to take this reading too lightly. Okay, you may thumbs down it and just think, this woman doesn't know what she's talking about. Some of you will just go on and you will just be oblivious to addressing what you need to address within yourself. But there will be some of you that will know exactly what I'm talking about. And I feel that you're being guided to decide, do you want the same old cause of effect? The same old repetitive cycle of not learning what you need to learn, and therefore it keep repeating relationship after relationship after relationship. It feels like you're going to lose out on a real good cookie here if you don't make that change, but that is your choice. Decide what you want. You're in need of that clear direction, and I feel that you need to make that conscious effort to put work in yourself. Focus on your well-being, your healing, and that's where you'll get your breakthrough. Heavy reading, Gemini. I really hope that you take this reading with the genuine love in my heart that I'm delivering it to you. I'm not here to pop holes at anybody, but I hope that you take it on board, because it feels as if there are forces around you spiritually that are trying to egg you on and encourage you to be your best self and to get back to that place of being able to give and receive equally, freely, because that is the essence of who you are. All right. I'm going to leave that there for you, Geminis. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, my beautiful, 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 beautiful Geminis, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.